Yo guys, what's up? I want to talk about three mistakes that I made personally when I was younger growing up and being a team bodybuilder. That, if I have young viewers or something, I can educate them and help them out a little bit in this fitness journey, which, already brings me to the first point. The first thing you want to avoid when you are starting out is having the wrong role models. Now, it's because obviously there's a lot of people in the fitness community that is, well, lying about being natural or not, and I'm pretty sure that most of young lifters, if you're watching this, you guys are probably um, well interested in staying natural for the rest of your life, because it's a big commitment to take that next step, and especially if it's like unnecessarily or something. And to be honest, if you ask me, it's not even needed to do so. You can achieve a very good physique naturally. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. Do expect in the first 3 years of lifting, you're gonna gain like the majority of the size that you're gonna gain in your natural lifting career, and then from then on it just progresses, slightly, quite a lot slower. There's a law of diminishing returns when you're training natural. When you're in year 10, you're only gonna gain like a pound of muscle a year. Now that might sound discouraging, but don't forget that muscle quality also gets a lot better when you work out for longer. So, at some point you don't really put on much mass anymore, but the muscle just gets more hard and compact looking, and you just have a better, more mature look in your muscles. So that's kind of what you want to strive for. Yeah, and obviously I wouldn't recommend, if you are a teen, to take anything that's illegal, obviously, because yeah, it could stunt your growth. Lifting itself, it's been pretty debunked quite a lot of times. If you lift with good form, you're not gonna stunt your growth. When I was growing up, stunting your growth was actually a big deal. I remember like, oh yeah, don't go to the gym too early, you're gonna stunt your growth or something. I started lifting at 13 years old, and that's also why I kind of started out, training at home, with a backpack and doing like incline push-ups, decline push-ups, whatever. And then at 16, I got my first weights. So yeah, it was really heavily influenced back in the day that it was the case, but really it's not that, it's not been studied really or proven, whatever. Maybe it is, but it's probably not a very big deal. And obviously, if you're gonna squat 1 rep maxes all the time, obviously you could stunt your growth a little bit. But come on, man, like you're not gonna do that every day anyway, so don't worry about that. Um, so yeah, that's the first mistake I was talking about, which was having the wrong role models, because there's a lot of yeah, liars in this industry. Although there seems to be a trend that these people do get exposed. I'm gonna give a shout out to the big channels that do that kind of stuff. Greg Doucette and Derek moreplates.com. These guys are huge YouTubers in the fitness industry, which are also a little bit my inspiration, because I also want to be a bigger name in YouTube fitness at some point. I hope to achieve that one day. I'm still starting out, so it's gonna take a while for me to get a bigger channel and have more views and viewers and whatnot. But I mean, I just enjoy making some videos from time to time. I plan on uploading a little bit more consistently because I have come out of prep, and I have more energy. So I kind of want to talk about like the second point. That's a mistake that I kind of made when I was a teen. Was kind of going too heavy. Like Uh, Obviously, it's not easy to admit something like that when you're a trainer. I've got a trainer certificate, but I don't have the job yet. But I'll probably find it one day. COVID is making things harder. So yeah, I mean, when life gets better, you will also know because I'll be making videos more often. So yeah, you really have to form overweight. That's really everything. And when you're a younger guy, you can really, really, really get caught up in lifting heavier all the time. And it's not necessarily lifting heavier is better if your form is sacrificing. You have to make sure that you're strong enough to handle the weights that you're lifting. Obviously, I remember doing half reps on incline with 40 kilogram dumbbells, 90-pound dumbbells at 18 years old. Just so caught up into getting to the biggest dumbbells on the rack because in Belgium, we only have like 40 kilogram dumbbells max in the gyms. It's kind of stupid, but some gyms do go up to 50, so that's good. That's probably where I'll end. On a dumbbell press or something. 50 kilograms is more than decent enough, but 40 is pretty damn light if you ask me. So, but yeah, back in the day, I really, really wanted to get that, and I went a little bit too fast. The half reps and stuff like that. Don't do that. Just take it easier. Lift lighter weights. There's no shame in even dropping some weight if your form is off or something. Leave your ego at the door, guys. That's also a very big thing, especially when you're starting out. Not even for only team bodybuilders, but also like guys when they're 20 and starting out, or 18 or whatever. Form overweight. That's really, really, really important. And yeah, then the third thing I want to talk about is that also a mistake that I made when I was a team bodybuilder. Um, Really like try and watch your nutrition, guys. I can already recommend something that I use personally right now, which is MyFitnessPal. Make sure that you get 1 pound, 1 gram per pound of body weight in protein. Now I've gone with less. I don't think I've like sacrificed much gains by going less. It's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, zero point 0.8 grams per pound of body weight is like the minimum that you should get, probably, if you ask me. I agree with that, and many other fitness YouTubers, they agree with that too. 1 gram per pound of body weight is a good like ballpark, and you don't really need more than that, and you can go as low as 0.8 per pound. And there's also like I Greg just said this first, it's per pound of lean body weight. It makes more sense, obviously. If you have a rough idea of your body fat percentage, subtract that off your weight, and then you have your lean weight. Just do 1 gram per pound of lean weight. So you can even eat less than your actual weight in pounds. So you're not easily going to have not enough protein. That's just my opinion. And yeah, that's like the most significant mistakes that I made as a team. Um, it's not really anything shocking. I think a lot of team bodybuilders make these mistakes. Did they hinder my progress? I think in a way they probably did, because I was lifting way too heavy and I was doing half reps. That's like the most significant thing that kind of like maybe held me back a little bit. But in the long run, the most important thing is that you just stay consistent in your workout. It's have a workout routine. It doesn't even have to be a really complicated workout routine. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I use a workout routine from workoutroutine.com, and it's just the upper lower split. Like honestly, that's just what I do. It works perfect. It put emphasis on the compound movements like it should be. You should always be emphasizing compound movements like a squat or a deadlift or a bench. Those are going to build the most muscle. Now, obviously, with the whole situation, most people don't have access to equipment that's needed for that. I don't know if I want to jump on that home workout bandwagon because there's already a lot of people doing it. But I could do it if you guys want to, obviously. Just leave a comment below if you want a video like that, obviously. I'll probably tune into that and maybe like put together a workout routine that you could do at home with like little to no equipment. But I feel like I'm just chasing Imagine Dragon, when I'm doing that, because like every fitness YouTuber out there has already gone that route. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see that, sure, I'll consider it. Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I'm going to say for this video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, help me out so I can, maybe get my name a little bit more out there on the internet. I'm really trying my best to kind of get a name on the internet, because that's like what I kind of want to achieve as well. I'm not gonna lie about that, and also, of course, I want to give back to you guys that are watching my videos. If you can learn from me, and if I can get one person inspired to work out, whether that is with whatever it is, and that's like, if that's only one person, then this video was already worth creating. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoy, guys. See ya.